Beginning of the last year, I remember, we had promised that Tata Motors will outgrow and outperform the industry this year. I'm very pleased to inform you that we have grown twice the rate of industry. As a result, we have gained market share, and as a result, it has given us big opportunity to create a larger stock of customers to serve for life. As I said, 51 weeks back, 6th April 2016 to be precise, we had launched Tata Tiago. In a very short span of time, we have been able to sell more than 50,000 vehicles on road. Bookings are increasing. At the last count, I counted it last night, this car has collected 15 awards. Today morning I was told there's one more, so as of now we got 16 awards on this car, one of the most awarded cars in this year. Immediately after that, we started working on preparing for our new SUV. And as you know, SUV market is growing, so we started planning our launch of Hexa, Tata Hexa. We launched it around 8 weeks back on 18th of January. And since then, it has created new benchmarks in terms of performance, quality, and design. What changed with Tiago? I think Tiago was our first manifestation of a new design philosophy called impact philosophy. Impact through looks, impact through stunning design. Hexa took it forward, pushed the envelope further. But in Hexa, we tried very unique things in marketing. We went for full-fledged engagement marketing, or I call it experiential marketing. Idea was that we are so super confident about product that instead of ourselves shouting about it, we said, okay, come and experience. We created Hexa Experience, Hexa Cafe, etc., whereby idea was that customer can come himself or herself, experience the vehicle, kick the tire, feel the rubber, so to say, time in the market. I think India market is one of the most challenging market, and if I may add in the same way, the Indian customer is among the most demanding consumers ever. He or she wants a stunning looking car, packed with features, the most advanced technology at the minimum price. And that is the challenge which all marketeers have to meet. And that is the only recipe for success in this market. I remember when we were launching Tiago, this question was asked by most of our friends like you. Sir, you are entering a market which is one of the most crowded market. I think fact is right. You are among the last to enter. Again, this fact is right. What makes you so confident that this product will work? And what I said today, I'll repeat today. What I said today was that, in my experience, when you launch is not so critical. What you launch is important. When you launch is important, but what you launch and how you feature pack is important. My experience is that even if you launch late, I think if you launch late, you have the late movers advantage, which is actually quite contrary to first mover advantage, because you learn from the market, you've seen what's work, what doesn't work. So when we launched Tiago, we are very confident, because if you have a product which is aggressively designed, which looks stunning, which is feature loaded, and which is priced appropriately, then irrespective of time when you launch, it works. Okay, when we launched on 6th April last year, that was the first case we were making, and we were super confident, but these doubts were there. But I think Tiago set all doubts at rest by its success. The same question can be asked to us today. Again, in a very crowded, compact sedan market, we are entering when the market is on decline. In your compact sedan category, first time decline. What makes us confidence? I think what makes us confidence is like this. In the hierarchy of demand drivers for a product, the first thing which comes to customer mind is the looks. Often said, style never goes out of style. And this is what we say about our new latest car, which we are going to launch today, the Tigor. Tigor is out about style. So if it's stylish, you will see feature packed. It has got some of the most advanced features, dynamic and static. And price, as it will be announced very shortly, will be very aggressive. So what we say is that today we are going to witness not a notchback, not a hatchback. We are going to create a completely new proposition called StyleBack. Ladies and gentlemen, that's for you, the Tigor. We are very confident, like Tiago, this will create new benchmarks in product design. It will have a huge road presence. This will be for that discerning customer who wants a vehicle which has a road presence, which is not only a mode of transportation, this is actually an extension of the consumer's personality. This is a reflection of consumer's attitude. That's what the StyleBack will do to the market. So thank you very much. May I request Vivek to take over.
You know, he already owns his first car, most probably a small hatch, and he's looking to move up. Now, why is he more challenging? This is a customer who's probably well settled in his job now. He's looking to expand his family, and his new car will be his calling card. He needs to establish his status in society, and this car will allow him to leave that signature style when he arrives in an office party or arrives at a social gathering with his family. But why is he demanding? That's because this customer has varied needs, various demands on this upgrade that he's going into. What are his demands? Firstly, as I said, the car needs to be a style statement. It needs to show that our man has arrived in society, and he can't be like everybody else in the market. He needs a distinct style statement. At the same time, this car will be used for day-to-day drives to office and back, so it has to be easy to drive, fuel efficient. He has to move his family, maybe within town, maybe to the neighboring town to visit family members, and it has to be large enough, spacious, comfortable, and safe to carry his family and his luggage around. So as you can see, he needs a combination of style, he needs space, he needs comfort, and more importantly, he needs a technologically advanced car in terms of connectivity, so the car keeps pace with his other aspects of his life. So it's really demanding. What are the options this customer has today? He can move to a larger hatch than the one that he has. The larger hatch today in the market offers good design. It delivers on design, the style statement. It offers the technological elements in terms of connectivity and other aspects. But where it lets our customer down is on the practicality aspect. There's not enough space for his family. He can't move around his family with their luggage and other elements. On the other side, he can move to a small sedan. The sedan definitely delivers in comfort, in space, but honestly, the sedans today are poor on design, and it really does not give the style and status element to the customer. So really there's a challenge here, and the customer has to compromise one way or the other. Now this is where we started creating the concept for the Tata Tigor. We have two DNAs today in Tata Motors passenger cars. One is aggressive design inside and outside, and the second is best-in-class infotainment and entertainment package. To this, we added a premium fit, finish, and feel so that the customer gets a kind of feeling in the car which is 1 or 2 levels above where the car is going to play. We also added great functionality, because this is a car where he's going to spend a lot of time in, and functionality is going to be key. So with this, when we know what the customer wants, who's the customer, and the kind of concept we want to create, we went into the design stage. Tigor is going to be the third iteration of the impact design philosophy. To put it very simply, impact design is a philosophy which says a customer needs to fall in love with a car at first sight, and then over the period of ownership, his love continues and grows for the car. And that is achieved through a lot of fine design elements which the customer discovers as he owns the car. So with that, we began the design journey. We started off with a few traditional body styles, but very quickly we realized that this is not going to work for us. Today's customer, we need to create a concept which is completely new, which ensures that when the customer buys the car, there is no compromise for him. And thus was born the Tata Tigor StyleBack. Now the StyleBack obviously has a fantastic silhouette, it has great road presence, but it's not only about the silhouette. It has many elements inside and outside which really makes it special. I'll start with exterior. The split LED tail lamps, the dual colored bumper with the signature Tata grille, the smoke projector headlamps gives it a very, very upmarket feel on the exterior when the customer sees it on the road. The theme continues on the interiors. We have a very smart dual tone interiors, extremely premium and high quality finishes inside. As I said earlier, the customer in this car feels he's driving in a car 1 or 2 segments above. And luxurious patterned seats which are extremely proven and reliable engines. The 1.2 liter Revotron petrol and the 1.05 liter Revotalk diesel powers this car. Both the engines come with a balancer shaft which provides sedan quality smooth ride. And Tigor is the first car in the segment to offer multi-drive modes. And this is again one of a standard Tata Motors offering, multi-drive modes. No other car in this segment has it. And every variant of Tigor has it, from the first one to the high-end one. So that is something we are very happy about. Multi-drive modes in Tigor, there are 2 modes, City and Eco. So it delivers optimal performance and fuel efficiency in whatever driving style the customer demands. Next we come to comfort. As I said, the customer is going to spend a lot of time in his car, either in traffic in the city or driving long distances with his family, and we've really over-focused on comfort. There are certain smart elements. The 4-bar mechanism for the boot opening, which liberates a very wide boot opening, and it's got almost best-in-class or boot space which is equal to many higher cars in higher segments, 419 liters. Dual path suspension creates a very, very smooth and benchmark level ride and handling performance. Fully automatic climate control, height adjustable seats, as well as tilt adjustable steering ensures both the husband and wife can drive the car comfortably and find their riding position. The Tigor has a lot of smart spaces. 24 utility spaces is what we call them. So be it a place to keep your toll tickets or place to keep your change, places to keep your phone when it's charging, a chill glove box. So there are many, many places. You even have a hook which gets uncovered when you want to hang your grocery bags. The customer will discover all this over his ownership cycle.
Media friends. It's great and it's my pleasure to welcoming all of you once again. As has already been mentioned earlier this morning, it seems to become a habit that we effectively meet every second week for some new announcements. I do hope, and your presence today confirms it, that you find it as exciting as we find it. When we met the last for the launch of the Hexa, I had mentioned that we are entering into an exciting phase
with a firework of product innovations and launches this year. And it will continue in the new fiscal year, which is going to start in some 3 days. And we will live up to our promise as we bring to you our latest innovation, a new revolution, a new world of style. The Indian passenger vehicle market is, as we all know, extremely dynamic. The fast-moving generation of today has clear preferences in terms of design, in terms of style. To address this ever-evolving customer, we have built a strong pipeline of new products. New products characterized by an aggressive design, driven by technology, and they are all coming feature-loaded. With our passion to shape the mobility of tomorrow, we have constantly pushed the boundaries of automotive engineering by creating new category of vehicles. We started conceptualizing the Tigor some 3 years ago on the same platform, as you all know, as the Tiago, but we were very clear that it should come with a unique market proposition. This pursuit of something different led us what we call the StyleBack. We consider our StyleBack as a redefinition, our redefinition of the compact sedan segment. We almost consider it a new segment as such. The Tigor, as India's first StyleBack, is not just a new product. It is a true reflection of our legacy of creating something unexpected, our legacy of setting trends in the Indian market. As the third product with the impact design language, the Tigor expresses a youthful mixture of design, style, and attitude. It is designed to offer high performance and to connect modern India and its global citizens. Today, with the launch of Tigor, we expand our product portfolio. We invite new customers and reinforce our spirited comeback in the passenger vehicle market. These are exciting times, and the future, that's what we believe, looks very promising. To foster and secure our future position in a rapidly changing environment, we will continue to innovate and experiment across product lines and services to improve the brand personality. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to take that excitement a notch higher and announce the much-awaited pricing of Tata Motors StyleBack Tigor. Can we have the pricing, please? And as you will see, the StyleBack Tigor is going to get on the Indian roads ex-showroom daily.
Introduce yourself and the question that you need to ask to the gentleman on the stage, and kindly restrict your questions to the focus of today's press conference. Can we have the first question, please? And can we have some house lights so that the people on stage can see them properly? First question. Come on, guys. Are there no questions? Makes my life simpler.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, there's somebody who's raising a hand there. Do introduce yourself and the media house that you represent.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is David Alwani, and I'm from Banking Frontiers and Customer Click magazine. And my question is, how are you marketing your car? Which are the marketing channels you are using to promote?
Vivek?
By marketing, if you mean communication.
Yeah, which channels of communication you are using? Online, offline, both?
Yeah. As you saw in the presentation, we are moving more towards experiential marketing, where we allow the customer to touch and feel the car. And we are also going to be more on digital, where there's an interactive marketing. We will not completely alienate the mainstream media, but today the flavor is experiential, and we'll go strongly in that direction for the Tigor as well.
Okay. Same like Hexa you did?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Any further questions? Okay, since there are no questions, then I'm going to end the session here. Thank you so much, gentlemen, and ladies and gentlemen, do join us for lunch. Thank you.